out that the chest is actually trapped. So you need to just pick up those items again. Come on now, please die. Now that, I think, is a fairly decent... Well, okay, it's only 4,000. So we'll probably have access to better claws once we get Griff, who's the character that actually uses those. But I suppose we can sell that for a decent profit. And that was not the ability I meant to use. But I guess that works too. There we go, and on to level 15, which... Okay, yeah, that's just... it's just enemies here. No boss encounter. That, I believe, is an ingredient, so let's throw away the 2k cape. Oh, and more ingredients. Now what do we ditch? Oh, the cherry, definitely. Anything else? These guys really haven't dropped that many water crystals for us. Would have wanted a few more. Because those can be crafted for, or used to craft for a decent profit. Okay, and that's the last guy. So that opens up the exit, I guess. Probably up here. And we're gonna exit now because we're totally full. Now it should be easy for us to hit that 30k for the next debt repayment. Daggers has decreased, food has normalized, and yeah. So basically right now we've got decreased daggers and increased heavy armor. I kind of want to... Well, no I don't. Just make that money. And I think with that we should be fairly good. 2 hats in 3 days. Okay, we can probably do that. Oh, that's nice. Or it would be if I actually wanted to use Louis, which I don't. Also, he just leveled up for the 3rd time, I think. If I've managed to keep track. An accessory, you say? Well, let's go with this bracelet. I really do need to buy some more expensive bracelets. Pretty sure I said that before and forgot about it. You want weapons, eh? Well, you can get the gilded sword and the steel claw. Sure. Oh, have you not? Oh man. Right, I have not actually leveled up Kylo. I should have checked for that. That's a bummer. Oh well. Now you, on the other hand, I've leveled up twice, so you should be able to buy a very odd vase. Oh yeah. Price of metal items has increased. Okay. Now... Okay, so there was a boom in cold weather gear. That's kind of annoying, because, well, I should have checked for that. I've only got myself to blame for not doing that. Then again, I only had like 10k. I wouldn't have been able to buy a lot of stuff to sell during that. Do I have any good hats? Oh, I do. That's good. Yeah, you can sell her at fairly high prices. Just fine, because she's got... Well, she's not very good with money, let's just say that. You wanna give me a teacher's pole, eh? You're that kind of old man. And Charm has resorted to stealing apples because apparently we're not paying her enough. 2 weapons, 2 days. Good thing. K, 8.5k, but we can get a lot for the claw right now. Like that much. What's up with all these poles? I'm not looking for cheap labor here. I really don't have any valuable armor, it seems. Another thing I really need to work on. Well, at least the edge is selling. Which means merchant level 16. I think that was a fairly useless one though. Could indeed. Let's go buying. Oh, and we meet Elan. He's alright, I guess, but he doesn't have quite the offensive power of Charm. At least without using his special abilities. They're pretty good though, but other than that, he's not quite as good as at going fast, so we don't really want him. Alright. Now what did we need? I think bracelets and armor. Oh, we do need more hats. Unfortunately, all the bracelets are pretty expensive right now. Also stock up on the armbands. As for armor, we'll go for some robes. And some clothing, I guess. Make another gilded sword. Oh, one more furball and we could make a robe. Still need one more, oh no, 2 more shrooms as well. And a charred lizard, and well, a lot of stuff. Yeah, well. Let's get some ham and maybe a golden pedestal. And then we'll do our best to sell off everything we can. No. I guess I should have bought some shields. What orders do we have tomorrow? Nothing tomorrow, okay. That should do. And of course they want to sell me stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, looks like we'll hit that 30k just fine. Well, really, we'd have to have disastrous luck to fail this at this point. Good thing. Hopefully we'll hit the next merchant level and be able to get some really expensive foodstuffs for her. I didn't actually check if level 17 is gonna give us new tier of items. Hopefully it will. Well, that's not the cape I want you to buy, but still an improvement. Oyashimi indeed. And as always we exceed expectations, which really isn't that hard to do. Oh. Well, I think we know what we need to do today. The answer is sell a bunch of stuff and go buy some books. Plebeian labor. Sure, I'm the one making tons of money. But I guess old money doesn't understand that. Truff K. Such an annoying character. Well, that's not really what we want, but I can give you 60% for that. Hopefully someone will ask for a treasure. More sweets? Well, I've still got one baked yam. Please buy my stuff instead of selling me garbage. Thank you. What did I just say about selling me garbage? At least that doesn't cost me much. If your grandchild's pestering you to get some food, then maybe you should, you know, feed them fairly often. Oh, precious metals decreased right after I bought those golden scales. That's not very good. What else? I think this... Oh. Oh boy, that hit me hard. Just take the vase off display there, and put it up there. Purity ring and scale hat. Like, no, wait, getting someone to buy that hat tomorrow, I think. We'll go for that instead. Kinda want to go buy those books, but on the other hand, we would want to have some more money for that. Well, let's just save, just in case something goes terribly wrong, and we'll look at town square and then buy books with all the money we've got. And yeah, Louis being Louis again. So, 34k into books. That should do us just fine. Of course, I already placed all kinds of crap on here, so we'll need to replace all of that. We get some good books. Indeed. Oops, that's not a book. Keep switching to the next category for some reason. I mean, just pressing it by accident. Let's get rid of some books. Please buy the most expensive ones. Okay, little girl leveled up for the 5th time. Obviously when you get 2 of these book booms in a row, that helps a lot in leveling her up. We should hit merchant level 17 just fine from this. And do I still have any expensive books? Oh yeah, these are decent enough. And with that, we'll clear off all the books. Next morning we'll repeat that, but for now we need to make some more money. Well, we don't actually need to make any, but we should do it anyway. Oops. That's what we wanted. We want to sell the hats. And then fill the rest with food, I guess. And one more robe. As long as we don't buy anything really expensive right now, we'll be fine. And obviously I'm not going to buy something if it's gonna put me below 30k. Even if it's something I really want. Which it probably won't be. Oh no. Selling that, not buying. Okay, looks like we're easily hitting that 30k, and then we should have enough left to go buy some good books in the morning. Enough to make a lot of dosh from the from another boom. Assuming it doesn't end before we can get to initialize that. Initiate, even. Oh, especially now that you're buying this. I'm gonna charge you quite a bit for it. And sure, I can buy items that are pretty much worthless. And there we go. That's the second debt repayment due. And done. Yatta. Oh. And there's armor. And the introduction event really isn't anything interesting. She's a robot, cyborg, android, something, whatever. Doesn't really matter. The thing is that, well, she's the most powerful character in the game, I think, but it's gonna take a lot of work to get her. I don't think it's possible in story mode. It has to be in endless mode. What did I want to take a look at? So, merchant level. Unfortunately, we did not hit 18. That would have given us more items, and then we could make even more money with the next book boom. In fact, I think a good idea now would be to do one more round of selling items, hit level 18, then go buy all that, then go buy all the books, and hope that the boom continues until the evening. And then initiate that with all the expensive books. But anyway, that will be for the next stream. So I'm gonna sign off now. That's plenty enough streaming for today. So if you stuck around for the whole time, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll hope to see you next time. Hopefully sometime this week, during the evening, EU time. But I'm not quite sure on the timing yet, so no promises. If you want to be alerted to that, just hit the follow button, and Twitch will mail you. Cheers!